Hi, I'm Lynne Serpe. Some of you know me as the Garden Lady or the Library Lady. I'm also the Green Party candidate for City Council in District 22. I'm independent by nature. When I was in 4th grade, our teacher asked us to do a report on the upcoming presidential elections, and I was the only kid who chose John Anderson, the independent presidential candidate. Since then, I believe that diverse viewpoints around the legislative table make better public policy. I ran for City Council in 2009 and talked about the need for 7-day library service, and I found out just how many people in the district supported that idea. And so I approached them with this idea for a greening initiative. And so 3 years later, we've run thousands of programs, anything from gardening, where people can learn how to grow healthy food, to composting, they bring us their frozen food scraps. We run programs on energy efficiency, so people can learn how to save the environment and save money. When I was a kid, my mom brought me and my brother a cactus. We named it Ralph, but we left Ralph out in the rain a little too often, and Ralph's head exploded. So we killed Ralph. And yet now I teach people how to garden. I'm really active with Two Coves Community Garden. It's this half-acre triangle down by Astoria houses. When I first joined, there was maybe 8 or 10 of us. Now there's 200 to 300 of us. In a community garden, we join together, we beautify a public space, and we feed our families. We don't all have a backyard where we can grow food. I love Two Coves. It's introduced me to people that I would never have met otherwise. I actually live across the street now because I love to garden there so much. Two Coves Community Garden is located down by Astoria houses. It's an area known as a food desert. There's no good supermarket nearby. I want to make sure that people have access to healthy food. It's great to garden, but we also need supermarkets in our food deserts. It's not about banning soda. It's about providing healthy food choices in our everyday lives. Voting matters. People died for the right to vote. So it makes me so upset when I see that voter turnout's dropping. It's really about the system. And that's why, when I'm elected, I'm going to focus on improving our voting system, like instant runoff voting, known as IRV. Voters can rank their candidates in order of preference, first choice, second choice, third choice. They do that on one ballot so they don't have to come back for a second runoff election weeks later. This year, when no candidate for mayor gets 40% of the vote, we're going to have a runoff. It's going to cost taxpayers $20 million, if not more. What a waste. So instant runoff voting will save taxpayers $20 million, plus give voters more choice, and that's so much better. I ride the bus every day. Our neighborhood's grown a lot in recent years. The subways and buses are incredibly overcrowded. We need more bus service. It's really that simple. We want a safe, affordable, accessible mass transit system, and we deserve it. Here in District 22, for the first time in 39 years, we're truly going to have a choice at the ballot. I think it's important that the issues at the local level are not partisan issues. Clean air, clean water, clean energy, and clean streets. These are quality of life issues that affect all of us. It doesn't matter whether you're Green, Democrat, or Republican. What's important is who's going to work the hardest for you, who's going to care about the community above and beyond the party bosses. While on the campaign trail, I've heard lots of great ideas from people who live here, from a dog run to poll worker recruitment. And I want to hear from you. Please visit serpeforcouncil.org, friend me on Facebook, or follow me on Twitter. It won't be easy, but together we can win. Thank you.